Hello, welcome to Simon Barry's vlog. I am a serial tech entrepreneur. I also like cereal, and I'm here to welcome you to my vlog. Now, I am doing the Vlog Every Day in August challenge set by Amy Schmittauer. If you want to follow along with that, it's called the Savvy Sexy Social SSSVEDA. If you go to hashtag SSSVEDA, you will be able to catch everyone else's videos, and I would highly recommend you do that because you will get to meet lots of other awesome people who are doing weird, wonderful, entertaining, brilliant, informative, high quality entertaining videos, clearly just like mine. So cheers to everyone out there. It's going well. What I'm actually doing is using Amy's vlog topic suggestions, which is kind of giving me a bit of a topic to discuss every day, so hopefully they have value to you. Some of them have been more leisure days. Yesterday's was all about Chessington World of Adventures, going and seeing animals, which I think was a lot of fun, and hopefully you enjoyed it too. So I'm going to have another sip of coffee, and as it's the night before, it's late at night, I'm going to tell you how I plan my day. So what I do is I live and breathe Google Calendar. It syncs to my phone, it's on my desktop, it's in the cloud, clearly of course, and I actually use the service IFTTT to push things like calendar invites, meeting requests and everything that goes straight into my calendar. So if I get a meeting request for things like meetup.com or something like that I need to go into town and meet people, or go to events, it goes straight to my Google Calendar, and this is really handy, and it basically is my golden standard of what I use. Now, of course, there are many other online calendars. There are ones built into Microsoft's services, there are Amazon, obviously there are Apple services as well, but for sheer multi-device use, the Google Calendar works for me, and the fact that I can share my calendar with other people means that friends, family, loved ones, etc. can know exactly where I am, and also I have instant access to maps, for example, via a click on the mobile phone, and it actually gets me right to where I need to go. So I find it incredibly handy and incredibly useful. So so that is my, I suppose, businessy tip. But how do I plan my day? Well, I start with the Google Calendar because that kind of gives me an idea about how I travel. So at the top of the video I told you I was a serial tech entrepreneur. I tend to travel a lot. I tend to go to speaking gigs, I tend to do workshops, I either attend events or actually go and help people with their mentoring. Now, quite a lot is done virtually because I'm lucky, I am privileged to be at work with people all over the world, so a lot of the work I do is via Skype or video calling. A lot of work is triage on email. I actually spend most of my working hours on my mobile telephone. And, you know, having a mobile telephone means my battery gets pretty hammered. So I always have a battery pack with me as well, which is one of my absolute essentials. So I use my Google Calendar to really plan my day, to really figure out where I need to be, where I need to go. If I need to stay fairly home-based, I can do that. I enjoy working from home. I drink a lot of the coffee from a Christmas mug. Happy Christmas. It's not Christmas. Or I will travel or walk, because I tend to love to work outside, in parks, in coffee shops, things like that. I think walking really broadens the mind, really gets your creative juices flowing, so I do that as well. So I plan where I need to be, I pack my bag as appropriately, and I work around that. Now, what I tend to do as well is I'm not a huge fan of email. I may have mentioned this before on other videos as one of my pet hates. I cannot stand opening email, because basically what happens is an email is a prompt. It's a bit like having a notification on your phone. What happens is it diverts your focus and attention away from what you're doing. So the best way, I've got an itch, the best way to do it is really to focus on what you need to do. Now, I've tried online services to do this, things that will prompt you, things that will do that, but that kind of recreates the whole notification issue. Write lists. Write a list, preferably the night before, and I must admit I'm not that organised to do that, but I tend to write a list of probably 3, 4, 5 of the things I need to focus on that particular day. So if I need to be somewhere, if I have an appointment, if there are certain tasks that I need to do that day, I will write that down. I will try and hit those straight off. So straight into a coffee shop, for example, or maybe my favourite Christmas mug, and I will then open up the laptop and I will then either make the phone calls I need to make, I will write the articles I need to write, I will prepare the presentations I'm supposed to do, or I will maybe email the people I need to email. And I find this is a very effective way of actually getting me to do the work. Now, after that, by all means, I will, because part of my role is to help with social media and do these things, I will respond to people on social media. I will spend time on Twitter. I will spend time on Snapchat. I will spend time on Instagram. I will spend time on Facebook. But you won't find me jumping in these things straight away, because I do believe they are massive time sucks, and I don't believe they are intuitive or productive ways of spending your time. So if you kind of front load your work in such a way that you are getting the important chunky stuff out of the way first, and then you can move on to the cool stuff afterwards, which means you've kind of, okay, I've done my tasks I need to do today, or I've made a good start on the tasks I need to do this week, then I can do the more kind of fuzzy, warm stuff when it comes around there. So that's kind of how I plan my day, guys. That's what I do, and I'd be very intrigued as to what you do. Do you rely on the notifications in your devices? Do you use pen and paper like I do to do a list? Do you go to a coffee shop, plug your headphones in, and zone yourself out and concentrate on what you need to do? That's my preferred method. The beauty of humanity is that we are all different and we all work in very different ways. So you may well have a method that works for you, but if you don't have a method, I would strongly encourage you to have a way of working that gets the most out of you effectively. And whether you're an entrepreneur, whether you're lucky enough to be able to work in coffee shops or wherever you like, or whether you have to get on the train and travel to your place of work 9 to 5, I do believe you need a system that gets the best out of you and the way that you work in terms of your productivity. So that's my vlog today. I appreciate every subscription, every like, every comment, good or bad. I'm obviously trying to vlog every day in August, so the quality may well be up and down depending on what I'm doing, because sometimes I'm running around creating meetings and I can't get the content out. Sometimes things are a bit quieter and I can craft my content carefully. So I hope you found some value from this vlog today. I would appreciate if you hit that bell in the corner, because that means if I release a video and you're getting value from what I do, you will get that content alerted straight to you, and that is very important. And thank you very much, guys. I shall talk about something else tomorrow, and I look forward to hearing from you. Take care.